Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am here to do a reading. I am back. I've been taking a little break. I had a little health issue and I am here now and I'm going to do the weekend reading. This is a collective reading. I'm going to do it pretty quickly. I'm going to make my dailies. Um, a little quicker so that maybe I can do more readings since I have such limited time. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to start with the, what is it even called? Dreaming Way Tarot. It's going to take me a little bit to get back into this. I took a big fat break. Okay, here we go. We've got, oh, you know what? No, I'm not taking that one. You know why? Because I'm asking a question. I want to know what's been going on. What has been going on that has brought you up to this point? So we have the Hierophant, Hierophant. So many ways to say it. W- uh, and then what's currently going on? The Nine of Wands. I'm going to clarify these. And what's coming up in the near future? Eight of Wands. Okay. I'm gonna use my black deck to clarify. So what is this Hierophant? Hierophant. I say it different every time. The Nine of Swords. And the High Priestess. So so coming up to this point, there's been a lot of, I don't know, mental confusion, anxiety, possibly sleepless nights around some kind of, it's like a spiritual leveling up in a way. It almost feels like a dark night of the soul where you're being forced to come online to it's like how do I say it? A spiritual awakening. And typically spiritual awakenings are not comfortable. Um you know, most of the time it's kind of going through something crazy and not understanding what's happening, understanding that you want to reach for something better, have a different perspective, but it's kind of yeah, like it's, that something good is coming from where you've been, but it's also causing a lot of anxiety because it's change. So what's this Nine of Wands in the current time? Three of Cups, and Three of Cups and Temperance. A little bit of patience. Yeah, Temperance, card of Sagittarius. Um, we also have, what's that? Taurus and Cancer. Anyway, so um there's a feeling of being defensive or having been through, not just not being defensive so much as having been through it. You were on the defense and you're tired because of um you were dealing with a third party situation with somebody in your life where um you're coming out of that. Again, there's this sense of leveling up, of coming out of something that has been really heavy, um, really anxiety producing, and you're kind of trying to take stock, biding your time, trying to gain some kind of awareness around around some situation, and I say third party, it doesn't have to be like a romantic love triangle. Sometimes third parties can just be um you and your person and their job, or something like that. Hey Jojo, welcome. um so then in the near future we have the Eight of Wands, which is a lot of communication, clarified by King of Swords. Very truthful communication. Um, and Knight of Cups. So I feel like after this battle, there's a determination to figure out whatever's been causing this anxiety. You're leveling up spiritually. You're, like I said, you're kind of coming online in a new way. Not literally online. I guess you could be, but um, you're spiritually leveling up. There's some kind of spiritual growth here that once you allow divine timing to kind of do its thing, once you get over the heaviness and the pain and of whatever you've been through, you're going to you're going to be ready to move forward, ready to communicate to someone, ready to offer your heart, offer your emotions, and be very truthful about it. So let me just get final. What am I doing? I'm going to pick some angelic messenger cards just to get a little bit of I don't know, a little bit of advice, perhaps a little bit more clarity. We have forgiveness. So there's a need to forgive yourself, anyone who you feel has wronged you. That is the key that is going to move you forward, move you on out of all this anxiety that you've been grappling with. Um, and inner authority. Yeah, see, you're tapping in to your intuition. You're listening to that voice within, which is, I often say intuition is a direct line to your higher power. So you are now, rather than listening to others, with everything that you've been through in the past, you are now listening to and trusting that inner voice, because you know that it's being fed by your higher power, by the universe and divine guidance. Yep, there's that exclamation exclamation point for you. I can't even talk. So yeah, you're being divinely guided to level up once you heal, once you rest from whatever battles you've fought. Um, and you understand that it's going to take time, because with temperance, it's like, okay, let me just take some time to heal, and then everything will be okay. Um, and it's all happening for a reason. It's all happening because you were meant to level up. Not, like I said, it can be very painful, not easy at all, especially where you've been coming from the past, needing to forgive and let go. And then now you're just kind of like, okay, like kind of in this resting mode, but also a determination. There's a determination to, like I said, rather than following someone else's advice or guidance or what they think you should do, you're like, nope, I'm listening to myself, and that is going to listening to yourself and your higher power. And that's going to get you where you want. Then you're going to have the clarity to communicate what you need to communicate. Something from your heart, truth, clarity. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.